Like, oh, wow. So yeah, our Arctic chill, though, is fading very fast as we're getting this really big warm up happening already. Temperatures in the 50s, very dry air still in place. Our winds are calming down a bit, and also notice they're now from the east southeast. So that is, again, our kind of formula to get our temperatures up really high. We have high pressure shifting east, as I'll show you in a second. But here we are in the 50s. It's still cool, but we have so much sunshine. You're probably feeling okay if you have a jacket outside this afternoon. And then we've been talking about tonight will not be as cold as these record temperatures that we set in a lot of spots this morning. So at the Kenner International New Orleans Airport, we hit 35, so not quite the record, but other spots, these were our morning lows and these were the old records. So we came in a few degrees below our record cold temperatures or record lows from early this morning. But it's such a quick cool down because we're warming up already. And we'll take a look in a second also at our next rain event. We're looking for pretty warm weather actually for the foreseeable future. No more freeze frost impacts and really no huge cold fronts heading our way in the next week plus. Patchy morning fog could be a concern when we get this big warm up. Often we start to see fog formation for a couple of mornings, at least Thursday and Friday. And then our next front that was looking like it was going to move in over the weekend and bring us maybe some Sunday rain. Now that's gotten pushed back as it looks like that system may get hung up out to our west and actually not bring us rain maybe until Tuesday, a week from today. Here's our big high pressure. This is going to be shifting east, the really cold air with this Arctic chill down. Of course, we did have it this morning, but the really cold air is shifting off to the northeast of us now. And our upper pattern is going to feature more high pressure building back and winds from the east and south in the next several days. So that's going to warm us up really fast as that big cold weather center swings off to the northeast. Getting into this weekend, I was talking about our next system, and it was kind of looking like it'd be a lot closer to us by Sunday. But now our models are indicating this will probably not move toward us as fast as they were showing before. So for the weekend, I now have just warm upper 70s to about 80, maybe a stray shower Sunday, but even that a little bit doubtful at this point. I'll show you our precision cast in just a second for that. But just to cover quickly, today we're looking for highs around 61, and then tonight 40s north and about 50 south of the lake. So clearly not as cold. This is what we're looking at for your Wednesday morning. Now this is just one model interpretation. Notice a couple of upper 30s far north of the lake could sneak in, but even this 38 would not be in the frost range any longer. Close, but not quite there. So 40s to 50s, you're not looking at frost, and of course not the freeze at 32 or below. Here's our next rain. I was going to show you this really quickly. Here's this low coming toward us. We're looking at the weekend here. I've paused it here on Monday, so we did not see any rain cropping up, but as it does get a bit closer, maybe Tuesday. However, this is about a week plus and models have been struggling with this scenario. So for now, we'll say maybe some rain on Tuesday, possibly a chance on Monday as well. But just to look at your 7-day forecast, really not a whole lot of change coming as we head through the next several days. Of course, today into tomorrow, a huge jump because tomorrow we'll get into the 70s for highs. But after that, a pretty steady, warm kind of forecast, a little more spring-like feel toward this weekend. But again, we'll keep your eye on that rain chance for next week. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
It is a